Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the Drive-Thru Thursday for BigJon TV. We're all about
food, family, and fun.
We're also about getting work done outside of our work schedule. Just got done at school. Maddie's over there throwing the shot discus. We're sitting in the car getting some filming done. It's gonna be good times.
It's multitasking.
So if you see me like this,
it's because it's the end of the day.
End of the day, and I'm tired. The kids are just wearing us thin. The year's almost done. You know how kids get, they get all antsy and crazy. Yep. But here on Thursdays, what we like to do is get crazy with food, right? Hot trending in the world of fast food, drive-thrus, quick bites, takeaways. These are the foods that make restaurant windows, TV commercials, Facebook ads. You're scrolling through and you go, oh man, that looks fantastic.
And that's where I saw this one originally, was on Facebook. I was like, ooh.
And I was like, let's get to Panera and get on this several new things.
Yeah, so technically we have 4 new, they don't call them new there, they always call them limited time offers. So there are 4 things that I got that are limited time offers, and the first 2 I'm so excited about. They look delicious.
And if you do it right, you get the deals, you use the coupons, you get half this, $1 off this.
Yeah, so they have a you pick 2 option where you get your main sandwich and then you get a half or like a cup of mac and cheese, a half cup of soup, a little salad.
Mac and cheese.
But it's like a smaller portion for your second item. So that's the way I was able to get all 4 items for less than if I bought them individually. And you get a little tasty taste of everything. It's great if you can't decide between things. You good now?
Forgot my school lanyard was still on.
It's okay, your baby was blocking it.
And I got my school shirt on, so hopefully you'll see this little blur here. So you don't know where I work, because that's creepy we did.
Alright, so let's get started on this. I'll just have you open one of these. These are a hot sandwich, and they are on their new croissant toast. So they have 2 versions of this. They're not marked on the outside, so I can't tell which is which until you get it open. Does that one have meat or no meat?
No meat, looks like.
Okay, so then this is the Fromage Croissant Toast. It has croissant toast, American cheese, provolone cheese, caramelized onions, arugula, garlic aioli. It sounds fantastic. Actually, nope, I see meat. This is the other one. Way to not give me the correct one.
I was going to say there's no arugula in this one either. So.
Yeah, so this is actually the Croque Monsieur Croissant Toast. They have goofy names. This one has the croissant toast,
okay, which
looks really good, Black Forest ham, asiago cheese, provolone cheese, and caramelized onion and gruyere spread.
I don't know where to go in.
Just pick a spot, sir. So it's kind of like a meat and a no meat option. Normally this is $11.99.
Wow.
If
no way.
If you do it on the You Pick 2, it drops it down to $10.99, and then you get a second item for another little price.
There is no reason in the world for that to be more than $5.
The price is ridiculous.
Crazy.
But this is really good.
It is fantastic.
Oh my gosh. That caramelized onion and whatever spread, I forgot.
Gruyere.
Yeah, it's so good.
Like, it's a very pungent cheese. It's an aged, it's got a kick, it's got a twang to it. The bread itself, I mean, you saw that.
It's a little crumbly, but it's toasted nicely.
Yeah.
Like, it gives it a good crunch to it. It is sort of falling apart as you bite, but it's like croissant toast, so it doesn't have a whole lot of structure to it.
Yeah. This is like not your kid's grilled cheese, you know?
No.
I don't know.
That is like super fancy grilled cheese. I could almost see them doing like a Monte Cristo on that bread. You're not loving it.
It's just too much. Like, it's overdone.
You think so?
It's precocious, pretentious.
Pretentious, probably.
Over pretentious. It's a grilled cheese sandwich.
With ham.
For $12.
Right.
For $11. Or $1 off, and you get, but it's still $10.
Right. It is more expensive.
Like, I'm gonna be hungry. I'm done eating that. That's like an appetizer.
But that's why you get that, and you get soup, or you get salad, and you get a side dish.
Yeah, you spend more money.
Here, take this from me.
Here's the thing. I don't hate it. It's good, but I would never buy it again for $10.
If you take the money out as a factor, do you enjoy the sandwich?
Yes. Yes.
I really enjoy it. I don't like the price. That would keep me from ordering it again.
Yeah, like a lot of our fast food joints are expensive. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think that's this. I think this is just like, it's just expensive.
Well, maybe you'll like this one better. This is the Fromage Croissant. This one is $9.89.
Maybe then.
This one has, again, the croissant toast, American cheese, provolone, caramelized onions, arugula, and garlic aioli. Oh, that one, like, came through the bread. It's like, what the heck? It sunk in. Do you see that? What happened to it?
It's pretty. It looks like it was stepped on with the foot. The heel right there.
So the problem with this croissant toast is it doesn't have enough structure to hold itself. Am I even seeing green on there?
Nope, I'm really not.
No. Maybe they forgot it. I would never, like, at home think about putting arugula or much of anything green on a grilled cheese sandwich. But I've had a few sandwiches at Panera where they put the arugula, and I like it. It has a little bit of a bite to it. Pepperiness. You can dust your beard, sir.
It's...
The caramelized onions are weirdly sweet in here. And they totally didn't put any arugula. Out of the two, I like the other one better.
I'm going to hold off speaking. I want one more bite of not just corner crust. And then I will speak my review. I'm going to go here. Whoa.
It's really cheesy. I will give it that. The flavors to me just don't stand out quite as strongly. The caramelized onions are a bit too sweet for me. Like, those are the sweetest caramelized onions I've ever eaten. Of the two, I like the first better. I like the ham, the saltiness in there. I like the stronger cheese flavors.
It's messing with my mind. So,
because it's just a grilled cheese.
Well, no, the flavor that's coming through in that punch of salty cheese, butter, creamy, smooth, crispy. The onion jam that comes through there is like super sweet. Almost no onion.
It's fun. Yeah, onion jam is a good way to describe it because it's so sweet.
There's like no onion kick in there at all,
right.
Other than that, the sweetness kick, which you get the onion flavor, but it's sweet.
Mm-hmm.
The bread is everywhere.
Yeah.
It's super messy. I think the crispiness and the peppery bite of an arugula in there would be really...
It was missing that.
I think it would really use. It could use that for sure.
Yep. And I think they could have gone with that same spread from the other one. I don't get much from the garlic aioli.
I want a. While this bread is delicious, this bread is not meant for sandwiches.
Yeah.
Make this just as toast, French toast.
Or I wonder how it would work if you didn't toast it at all.
Right.
If you just had it sliced bread, not toasted.
It's not. I mean, it's
a little dangerous for the car.
And I just don't know. Like, the flavors are great. There's just so much going on for what. I don't know.
I like the flavors. I think these are nice. If you're used to buying stuff or ordering from Panera, you're used to kind of the higher prices.
And the fancier flavor
right.
profiles.
So maybe these don't seem too high of a price for you. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah. I am saying now a little bit more that flavor settling in on me, and I do enjoy it.
I like them both. But definitely I'm going for the ham.
And I think I'd stick with the onions. I want them both.
You know what? They would be good mashed together. So you get the double the cheese, double the onioniness.
And if you mash those two sandwiches together, it'll come out to be the thickness of one normal.
There you go.
Because they've been so smushed.
All right. So let's move on to our other. This is our add-on. This is my pick 2. This is a cranberry walnut chicken salad sandwich.
Wow.
It has bread. It's chicken salad made with diced chicken, dried cranberries and walnuts tossed with creamy dressing, topped with crisp mixed greens and vine-ripened tomatoes on our Country Rustic Sourdough. And they don't give me the option at all to take the tomatoes off. I'm very sorry.
Do you normally call this a sandwich or a half?
This is a half sandwich.
Okay, good. Well, they don't call this a sandwich.
No, this is a half sandwich. So it's only like $4 or something. It seems like a good amount of stuff inside. Like it's a hefty bite, perhaps. Kind of a lot of green. What? What are you doing?
I don't know about this one, bro.
I think Panera's too frou-frou for you. Frou-frou for you. There's that tomato. Little pepperiness in there in the chicken salad.
It's dry.
A little bit of sweetness from the cranberries. Slight crunch from the walnuts. You are right, it's a bit dry.
Salty.
You think it's salty?
Something in there salty.
Huh.
Coming through heck salty. I don't like fruits and nuts and crap in my meat salads. Okay, if I'm doing a tuna fish salad or egg salad or chicken salad, I don't want grapes and raisins and other crap. I want mayonnaise, maybe a hint of pickle. I'm a purist. I want those flavors.
See, and I'm the complete opposite. I want all the frou-frou stuff in my chicken salad.
I don't like the texture differences in things, where it's snappy, crisp, like grapes
and
apples. And then you get the mushy texture of the raisin, and then you get the meat protein in there, where it's just like, why are y'all at the same dance? And why are y'all in my mouth?
There is something super peppery in there. Like black pepper that's just like sitting on my tongue, and I'm going, what
is it? The arugula?
I don't know. I think it's actually just black pepper.
I know I'm like, oh, I don't eat lots of vegetables, but I do, right? I don't get this one at all.
I like this. I would totally order this again. The full price on this one is $10.99 if you get the whole sandwich.
Dude, that's like a cup for the whole sandwich?
Yes.
Still not even a cup of protein chicken salad between the two halves.
Right. All right, well then let's move on to the next one. Did you have any redeeming qualities to that one? Is there anything at all you liked about it?
Too small, overpriced, too sweet, too peppery, too salty in that one bite.
Okay, so you would not
no.
get that again?
No.
Okay. I like it. I enjoy the extra frou-frou things in my salads, or my sandwiches, my chicken salad. I would get that again.
Like, I would take a big bite like that, and I wouldn't spit it out. Right?
Yeah.
And if I was starving, I'd pull the tomato off, and I'd eat it.
Okay.
Like, if I was like, this or you get nothing for dinner, which is probably where we're right now, I'm like, okay, fine. I will not starve to death, okay?
Okay.
I'm not that big of a weirdo. But, a million places to go order food from, that ain't it.
That's not going to be it, huh?
All right, what am I looking at here?
All right, let's move on to an actual salad. This is the limited time strawberry chicken caprese salad. It's mixed greens and arugula tossed in balsamic vinaigrette, topped with grilled chicken, strawberries, fresh mozzarella, basil, and toasted pecan pieces.
This looks fantastic.
This does.
I don't look at this and go, I got ripped off like that half sandwich.
So this is, again, the half salad. The full salad's $14.99.
Do you really think it's double this?
I think it's actually more than double that, because I've had their full salads and they're huge.
That would be a rip, even at that. I want to put this dressing.
Mm-hmm. Please. Yeah, so I think they call it a half, but I think this is like an extra small side size. Does that make sense?
That is super sweet vinaigrette. We're dumping the whole thing in on it? Or?
Yeah, I think so. There's a lot of lettuce going on there.
I'm going to take that lid before we lose it.
I wanted to give it a little taste too.
Sour, sweet, very flavorful.
That is. I quite like that.
I can look at this salad right here and go, this looks like a pretty salad. I can appreciate this.
This is where you want your veggies and the frou-frou stuff is in a salad, not in your chicken salad.
I'm going to take a big bite. I'm going to get a piece of everything. I'm going to get the pepper greens in there.
I was happy to see that even though this is a small salad, they seem to try and get all the different components in there. Whereas sometimes if you just grab a handful of salad, you might get only a few things. But I see the chicken, I see the tomato, I see the strawberry, I see the mozzarella. I see it all. I see some nuts lingering in there. Does this meet your approval?
It's one of the most satisfying bites of the whole order.
That's funny.
Quite honestly, it's straightforward. It's basic, but it's packing a lot of flavor. There's a lot going on there, but it all meshes together. They're all on the same playing field. That's fantastic. Chicken's got texture. It's got bite to it. It's not just,
The strawberries are really, really good.
Yeah, I don't know, like perfect season right now.
Yeah, so you're getting like huge strawberry flavor. Oh man, that mozzarella is nice and creamy.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, this is good. So would this be? Oh, I got a little basil in that bite. Would this be top for you out of all the things?
Yes. And realistically, okay, so if I got one of the sandwiches and that little salad right there together,
like, to me, that's like a good lunch.
I'm okay with it then. How much would it cost?
I think altogether it was $14 for the big one and a half one. And you also do get a side. You can pick chips or bread. And I forgot to pick, so they just gave me bread.
That's a random roll. The bottom of the bag.
It is.
Here's your roll.
Yeah.
I will say that a sandwich with the fancy schmancy cheese and the gruyere and this salad together, I think I would be all right as well. I would be a little bit more like, all right, that's fine. Plus, if you eat your sandwich over the salad, all the croutons you then gain from the that'd be added into the salad. There's a huge benefit as well.
That arugula is really peppery. I like that.
I like arugula.
That's fantastic. The dressing is good. The sour tartness of that dressing goes so nice on those fresh, ripe strawberries.
Yeah.
And the chicken and cheese. Oh my gosh, I love this.
It's a good one.
I also really enjoyed the first croissant sandwich. What was the name of that one? Do you remember?
Nope.
Me either. It was like Monsieur something.
Yeah.
Croque Monsieur Croissant Toast.
Fancy schmancy grilled cheeses. Super elevated. Pretentious. Tasty. Overpriced. Work it into a deal for lunch, and you'll be all right.
Yeah. So definitely, if you're going to get them, check out that You Pick 2 deal. I think that's the way to go.
Yep. The only way to go.
Yeah. And these are like nice pieces of chicken.
Yep. I'm with that. All right, guys.
There you have it.
That's the video. We're on all the social medias. You should like and subscribe and share with your friends.
Yeah.
We've been crunching these videos for like 7 or 8 years now.
Oh my gosh, so long.
Yeah, and we appreciate you that have stuck around and loved us for this long. We do love you too. So
For sure.
and Mary's almost done.
Yeah.
She knows we're filming in the car. She's so cringed out.
Probably. Too bad.
Uh,
Ooh, basil. Yum.
yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.
Bye.